Hello, family. This is Michael Zingara of All Exotic Tarot and Divination. Basically, today we're going to do an unboxing of the Oracle pack, the Tibetan Oracle pack. And I received this about a month ago or whatever. And unfortunately, it did get pretty mangled up in the shipping, even though they tried to pack it pretty nice. It just happens. This deck is very special because the way it's designed, you'll be able to divine as well as a Tibetan Lama. Just a lot of the Lamas and the shamans, Bong shamans. Basically, what these guys carry around in a wrapped up cloth is these strips of papers that form a book. And strips of papers are usually about 4.5 inches high, and I'd say 14 to 16 inches long. And they flip through these pages, and basically what they get is a divination style out of it from the sutras and the astrological, Chinese astrological system. So what we have here, you open it up and it comes out. And see, this is where it got mangled really bad. It's a shame. But we're going to take a look at the guidebook first, and then we'll do the cards. The cards are slightly out of order, but it's not going to really matter. Here, let me get the case off the table. Okay, and I'll let you guys ponder this card. And there's information throughout the whole card. Okay, so basically these are the years. There's the magic square, if you guys know how to use that. The illustration tells you things, and this up here tells you things. I just basically got to skim through the book, but the book has 143 pages, has a nice index, has a Chinese solar months chart. Okay, let's go to the table of contents. Basically, the first 4 through 21 pages is how it works, a little bit of the history, reading the cards, what the cards can reveal, and playing with the cards. Then it talks about the different things about the cards. The 12 animal signs, the 5 Chinese elements, the 60-year cycle, the yin and the yang. And then the 60 cards and their meaning starts on page 46 and ends on page 78. It talks about divining with the cards, the birth year on your natal chart, your birth month, your birthday, your birth hour. How to analyze the year, the month, the day, and the hour with the cards. How to determine relationship compatibility. It shows you the Tibetan element energy divination. There's a Feng Shui divination that you cannot get off of this with the Flying Stars divination. A yearly reading you can do. And there's one dealing with marriage and relationships predictions. So, a really rich system, a really detailed book. Once you learn this system, you'll be able to do anything a astrologer works with, and a diviner from that culture. Basically team this up with I Ching, and you're all services kind of guy or gal. So we're gonna look at the cards, and we'll start running through them. And I'm going to need volunteers to do the reading. I know it started on 3, but 1 and 2's in here. This deck came complete. Enjoy the art. Come back for the review for the knowledge. If you want to get a reading with this, basically like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And let me know you want a reading. And we'll pick a lucky winner for each thing. With this, I'm going to need your actual date of birth and time too. So that's a little bit more complex than the other readings. But I absolutely love these cards. Let me show you what the back looks like. Sorry about that, I forgot. It's got 2 dragons fighting. But all in all, I was ecstatic when I ran into this system. It filled in a lot of gaps in my practice that I wanted to have the capability of doing. And this was an easy route to go. I think once I learn the system, I'm going to work a festival and just use it. See what the people think. It's always nice to offer something different than just a straight tarot or fortune card reading. Next year, I'll probably be at Chicago's Pagan Fest. I'm going to do a booth and do some reading there. They have beautiful artwork. Just tons and tons and tons of information on this card if you know how to get it. And it'll be a good start for anybody who wants to do some Asian style divination. Be it if you're a Taoist, a Hindu, or a Buddhist. There's something here for everyone. Okay. Here's that 1 and 2 card. I know a lot of people are a fan of European astrology. Should definitely check out the Asian and Chinese astrologies. The Indian astrology, I think, is a little bit more accurate and more, what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit more in depth than the the European astrology. But you got to figure too, they've had society thousands of years longer than Europe did. Europe spent a lot of time under ice. But all in all, really cool, cool deck. The cardstock's really nice. I wish it didn't get mangled in shipping, but that's the luck of the draw. Basically, I'll just use some cloth tape and repair that box. And then it will be back to bookshelf worthiness. Once I get a good handle of the system, this is something I'll carry in my diviner's box. I'll give you guys one of these days when I get better with my camera skills, I'll show you guys what I carry around in my diviner's box. You guys will be impressed. I know a lot of this looks Greek to people, but every little thing on here It's an indicator of something and can be used to discover things about you or your client that you need. Okay. We're getting to the last cards. There's 60 cards because there's a 60-year cycle in Chinese astrology. All right. I want to thank everybody that is watching. Please, even if you don't want a reading, could you like and subscribe to my channel? It gives me inspiration to do more videos for you guys. It's not going to be the same old. I think you guys will be fascinated with the stuff that I have to show you. And I want to thank you all. You're all my brothers and sisters, and I love you. Many blessings to all of you, and have a good day. Eshe.